Hi everyone. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick little video. This is about content, not, beautiful video or anything, but this is what was in my video that they took down that was about 30 minutes long. Anyway, I just want to show you this so you can look at it for yourself and think about it. This is by Michael T. Osterholm, and he's talking all about the Ebola epidemic, the virus, and all this, and how horrible it is and how it's going to spread and all this, and why are public officials afraid to discuss it. And he is calling on the United Nations, someone, to take over the position of command and control. Isn't this what the U.S. just said? So this is from September 11th, 2014. And the U.S. is sending 3,000 troops for command and control, but the interesting thing is that he calls for someone, and the United Nations is the only international organization to do it. So who is this guy that is writing this? Okay, let's have a look at him. He is an expert in viruses, pandemics, bioterrorism, all this. So he's the director of the Center for Infectious Disease Research and Policy. And he's also a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. So, he knows all about the big plan. Excellence for influenza research and surveillance. Like track it, how to steer it, how to do all these things. And he's involved in a lot of stuff. Anyway, so you can look him up, Michael Osterholm, and then you are aware that were over, in the past decade, over 115 dead scientists and microbiologists who were mysteriously dying. Okay, so just be aware of that. So, yeah, dead microbiologists. Why? Why? I mean, car accidents, just really odd, weird things, being run off the road, etc., etc. So, this guy, Michael Osterholm, is calling for a person, someone in the UN, to take over the command and control for the Ebola problem. Now, isn't that coincidental that Obama is the first U.S. president in history of the U.S. to chair the UN Security Council, and supposedly that is illegal? The U.S. president isn't supposed to have two positions and chair that, but yet he has. And so in 2009, he was even at the UN meeting the same time Gaddafi was. All this is planned, all planned. And one of these, okay, I can't find my original article where the Financial Times actually called Obama president of the world. Let's see, but you can see here. And now let's go to news. So he chaired it for the first time in 2009, and he talked about nuclear proliferation and what to do with it and how to stop it. And this time he is chairing it also, but to talk about, the problem with the extreme rise in extremism in, with the Islamic State, etc., and all these other things. But I'm sure he is going to. Okay, so Obama, first president to chair UN Security Council, a self-appointed chairman. Maybe he gave himself the Nobel Prize too, who knows? But it's quite interesting. So I just want you to put that together and think about it. This doctor, for working with the Ebola problem, calls on the UN to take command and control, and then Obama, for the second time in the history of the United States, Obama is chairing the UN Security Council. That is really unbelievable, isn't it? Obama, first president to chair. Okay, let's see if there's anything else here. Financial Times, this might be where they call him president of the world. So what's going on? Is this what they want to do? Well, you got to look into these things. I'm just going to click on this and see if this is the one that I had seen before. Not sure. Okay, well, I'm going to let you think about it. And Obama, this isn't it. But there was a picture, and a picture of Obama over on this side, and it said, President of the World. So how could he be self-appointed chair of the UN Security Council? How do we find out how a person becomes chair? And then also, in my other video that I didn't get to put up, oh yeah, this is it. This is exactly the one that the reason I know this is the same story. So they were worried that Obama would run into Gaddafi. And you know, at that time, look, U.S. officials are concerned Libya's Muammar Gaddafi might try to steal the limelight during his first visit to New York. Well, they let him talk for a long time. They let him go overtime, and the reason they let him go overtime, like, he's only supposed to talk for 15 minutes, and he's talked for about 40 minutes or more. I can't remember, but because they knew he was out anyway. You know, it's just a little over a year later, he was done. Sadly. Okay, well, thank you for watching this video, and hope you look into these things, okay? God bless everyone with the truth. Keep your soul safe, because these evil ones are coming after it. But you be safe. Read Proverbs, read Psalms, read Ezekiel, read all these things, and you have to digest it into your heart. That's what Ezekiel says. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.